This Wednesday marks 9 years since American Bob Levinson vanished in Iran, and it's been almost 5 years since any proof of life has been produced. The family of the former FBI agent has been kept in the dark. They have not been told where Bob Levinson is or even if he's still alive. Now, the White House has said it believes Levinson is no longer in Iran, but will not say where they think he is. This weekend, the Levinson family held a rally to demand his release.
I've never seen someone so driven by love as my father. Love for his country, love for his children, love for his beautiful wife.
Bob Levinson's son, Dan Levinson, goes on the record. Nice to talk to you, Dan.
Thanks for having me again, Greta.
Dan, I'd have you on Wednesday because that's actually the anniversary, but we have a town hall with Governor Kasich for the hour, but I didn't want this anniversary to get by without us putting a spotlight on it. The White House has said they don't think your father is in Iran anymore, which when I heard that was a red light to me, which means they must have heard he's someplace. What's the White House telling you? Anything?
Well, my mom and I met with President Obama and Secretary Kerry and the FBI Director Comey a couple of weeks ago, and we had productive meetings, but they're telling us that they're doing everything they can to get him home, and the problem is we've heard this for years and years, and it's frustrating because it hasn't produced the results and gotten him home yet. So they're talking about everybody who's working on the case, and we know there are people who are working day and night, but we want to make sure that the top-level officials are engaging with Iran, which is the most important thing, because we believe, and I certainly believe, that there are people in Iran who know exactly where he is. Problem is there haven't been enough discussions, I think, direct discussions where the U.S. and Iranian officials can really work to coordinate in his location, which is what they pledged in the aftermath of the swap deal that they had, in January.
This is very disturbing because to me, I mean, it feels a little bit like we're leaving an American behind, which is, to any American should be or is appalling. In March 3rd, 2011, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton said there is growing evidence that he's alive and being held somewhere in Southwest Asia. What is that growing evidence? I mean, have they at least told you what that is so that you have some comfort that something's moving forward?
The problem is, at this point, I'm pretty sure he's no longer on Quiche Island. He has been moved from wherever he was, and that means it could be anywhere. Southwest Asia, it's a bigger region, but it includes Iran, includes Pakistan, it includes Afghanistan. It could be anywhere, and that's the problem because he certainly could be moved from where he was. And they didn't tell us where they think he is. They really don't, I don't think, have the evidence to say where exactly he is, but I do believe the Iranians certainly know where he is.
Well, it's your family's entitled to closure if he's no longer living, but it's hard to, when you read his proof of life, November 2010, where he himself says, it's in a video, I have been treated well, but I need the help of the U.S. government to answer the requests of the group that has held me then for 3.5 years. And please help me get home. 33 years of service to the U.S. government deserves something. Please help me. So, I got to go, Dan, but I hope that, I hope someone's listening in the government. Your family deserves your family deserves information, and if your father's alive, he deserves to come home. But anyway, that's just me.
I will say real quick, everybody we spoke to does believe that he's alive, so that's encouraging to us.
Right,
and Greta, you have been amazing about keeping. Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Well, that's even more of a reason to put the pressure on. Dan, thank you.